Toon Link versus King K. Rool, winner semis, Pokemon Stadium.
Last week they were calling this King K. Rool by Mountain Dew. I don't even know the color of Mountain Dew this is called.
Mountain Dew. Is it Baja Blast?
Baja Blast,
It looks like
maybe?
Baja Blast.
Yeah.
All right, so now that I realize that it's Baja Blast, I think K. Rool is actually top tier.
Okay.
I think that he's a lot better than Joker, in my opinion. He just hasn't been optimized yet.
Now the one thing we gotta notice about Tybol is earlier in matches he was going down a stock before he came. He was playing. Here, let's see. Let's just look it up. He was playing our.
Oh, and that's what I was telling you about. A lot of
Arteria.
people are not really like that suction cup or the
Yeah, there you
suction. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
Blender bus thing.
Something like that.
It sucks people up. It sucks people up, especially
Yeah.
at the ledge, even if you try to roll through. So,
Well,
some of those little things. But
And we see, Tybol's actually coming out on top so far, equal percent essentially right now. But one thing we noticed earlier in his matches against a ZSS, he went down a stock and was at 100% before he finally came back, and we won both matches when he was in that situation. So you can't sleep on Tybol when he's down, because I think he plays like a rat in a corner. He's
oh yeah,
he's
I
gonna
mean,
be
if you
scrappy.
haven't heard him popping off last couple games, the dude's definitely got a fighting spirit in him.
Oh yeah.
And one thing that he also has is King K. Rool's crown. So
Yeah,
dropping it there, unable to get it.
Now the nice thing about see, there it is. So what I was just about to say is the thing about King K. Rool's crown is it doesn't spawn right to him. So it's like a free game projectile if he doesn't catch it. So
down smash.
that's exactly what I was talking about. Is it has that invincibility that
Yeah. I mean, well, he's going to get deleted anyways. But as we were saying, like, there's a lot of little, like, tiny, I wouldn't really call them gimmicks, but little quirks about fighting K. Rool is that, since you haven't fought him since week 1 of the game, you kind of forget about.
Yeah. And, the Milady, his crown, I mean, it's just something that, it may not deal you a lot of damage, but it's just it's a nuisance you have to watch out for. It's a lot like Simon and Richter's cross. Is it something it's just annoying, and if placed right, it can put you in a very bad position.
For sure. Honestly, one thing that I've been really impressed by so far is Spaku's been able to deal with these projectiles. K. Rool is not really the fastest character. Obviously, he has a reflector, but it's one of those like Politana deals. But
yeah.
He hasn't really been getting. Obviously, he's at a high percent. That's going to be a given. But he's not really been overwhelmed so far.
No, and he's such a big guy too. Like yes,
there
you go,
down smash.
He's
Just
just
a big alligator.
Oh yeah, that's just a big
crocodile. It don't matter.
Interior crocodile alligator.
I'll drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Anyways, Tybol's on his last stock. Spaku here is at 160. King K. Rool's thick. Not that thick, though. Definitely going to be one good read from Tybol. He'll be able to clear out this stock. Back throw get a kill at this percent, pretty sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's only a donut or two away from obese, but we just won't talk about it. Because, I mean, his golden tum-tum, I mean, it's just...
Hey, it helps him out. Not bad. Have a little bit of some little thickums on the front here to give you some super armor.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, a little comfort. I mean,
keeps him warm at night.
It's a little heat shield when these bombs are coming out.
Yeah.
He's got a boomerang coming at him every 5 seconds.
Tybol's been doing a really good job this last stock so far. He's got a little bit of a lead for him.
And we saw Spaku leading. I wouldn't say even leading, because he's just had upper percents, or he's got kills first, but he's always had the upper percent. And we always saw that that Tybol, as soon as he got back in on the game, he was done. Like, it took 2 or 3 seconds, and Spaku was done for. It was just, once again, you can't
up air almost kills.
That was really close. Once. You can't rest when Tybol's down a stock, because this man will come back and, man, if he wins or if he gets that kill, he'll let you know. He'll pop off.
But at the same time, this is Toon Link at 103 against the heavy.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, King K. Rool is just now hitting kill percent.
Got to be very careful. He's already been caught by 2 down smashes so far.
Yeah, he's got to watch out for that down smash.
He's keeping his distance, kind of keeping K. Rool at bay. Not really letting him approach the way he wants to. Crown just getting thrown out there, obviously.
Yeah, this is very good job, Spaku.
Ooh, almost catches him on the up, but he wanted it. They're just waiting.
That back air would have definitely killed.
It would. Stand off. Oh, shield poke, and he's living.
Man, I don't know. He couldn't have dropped shield though. That had to be a shield poke.
Now, okay, if he would have down aired and down smash.
Super armor right there. That's exactly what we're talking about.
Oh, I don't remember. Is it super armor or is it just like
it's
no
invincible.
Hitbox?
It's just no. I guess it's no hurt box.
No hurt box. Yeah.
So I mean, it's just little things like that because like if you would. And logically, you think that would be able to be punished, but in reality, that just doesn't work.
It's true. Man, Tybol really in the driver's seat for a lot of that last stock. But again, I mean, you can only get to so much % against super heavies, and then that get cut.
Are we on best of 5 or best of 3 still?
Okay. Still?
Okay. Okay, so we are best of 3.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, is that?
Did I see a Ness? I see a Ness. Now this little bugger, PK Fire.
PSI Magnet Spike. Anyways, Tybol jumping straight in. Ooh, a little bit of an up air string. K-Roll answers back though. Down throw, the dash attack. Now, like you said, that crown is just, it's not an overpowering tool in neutral, but it's very annoying. It can sub out a lot of approaches.
Yeah, and like you said, the approaches, especially like Ness, it's not as bad, but like when Tybol was playing Toon Link, you saw it a lot. He was just kind of missing like. The one thing you could have wanted to fix during that match is just have Tybol approach just a little bit more, but he couldn't. That's just one thing that it just doesn't work. And
K-Roll is really trying his best to get back on stage. Oh, able to get there finally, and there's a back throw.
King of back throws. Usually, I mean, you get grabbed at about 100. You're pretty dang close to dead.
It's true. Yeah, Tybol doing a lot better now with Ness. Obviously not his main, but King K-Roll, not a lot he can do to PSI boy right here. He's got a lot of good PK fires, obviously edge guarding with up B and side B as well.
I think also another thing is Toon Link's projectiles are kind of, you can kind of read them. Like,
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see the arrow
and then
coming.
A forward Smith.
Just a back. It was a back air, I think, wasn't it? Or was it a forward air?
I think it was forward air.
Okay.
We'll go with forward air.
Forward air. We'll go with forward air. Final answer. What is forward air? Ding, ding, ding. Okay. No, the one thing about Ness is, his, Toon Link's is somewhat controllable, but, you see that PK Thunder, and
then
it's just
King K-Roll's going to try to get off the ledge again, but, I mean, they're just so oppressive. Ness in advantage state. I was able to finally get back to center. Tybol try to kick this gator off the stage again.
See you later,
down smash. Weak hit down smash that time.
Man. He got hit with that weak hitbox. If he would have been one step in, I'm pretty sure that little boy would have been dead.
He's juggling him with the up B. Oh, able to get the super armor there.
Super armor on the neutral there.
Ooh, and
back air.
But man, I'm still telling you, those down smashes, you got to be aware of those. I mean, obviously Tybol's already been caught a couple times with them, but
and they're very instantaneous. Like it's something that you want to be able to read, but you can't. Like that's just something about that makes it so deadly. Is you just can't read that.
Exactly. Especially this Ness, you want to grab a lot, but not having a hurt box on the first couple frames of it on the ground,
Yeah, especially because it would be okay. There it is.
Right.
Because like he said, you saw him react to it. You saw his forward air come out, but he just couldn't do anything about it because the invincibility frames come out right away.
Gotcha.
And by that time, by the time his hitbox would have hit, his move was already done.
Yep. Regardless, Tybol still taking commanding, almost 100% lead, and King K-Roll just decided that was enough.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that PK Thunder. I don't think.
One of those intimidation edge guards.
Yeah,
man.
It was one of those where he's like, "I'm gonna get you. If you come back up, you're gonna pay it."
All right, so tied up one game apiece, and you said it is best of 3. All right, so best of 3 here going into the final game.
All right, of winners
semifinal.
No, finals. Winners semifinals. Right. Okay.
So we went from Ness and K-Roll back to Pacman and Tink.
Now Spaku's Pacman is nice. That's actually his original main. He originally mained Pacman. He's picked up K-Rool as of recently because of, there's not a lot of people who know that matchup.
That's fair. Definitely getting a lot more mileage right now out of Pacman. He's got a little bit of an early lead. Nothing too serious, but always nice to have.
And now you're going to see the normal Pacman staple with the Gal. Now he uses his Galaga a lot more than your normal Pacman, where your normal Pacman is using your you know, your pairs and
like
stuff.
Z-drop bells, things
Yeah,
like that.
Z-drop bells and stuff. You don't get me wrong, he still uses it, but you're going to notice that he's going to try to use that Galaga a lot more because that Galaga comes up, obviously, and does run circles. Bell.
Aw.
Bell forward air.
And
Or
then,
fat back
Fruit
air.
almost gets the kill there.
He's going to come down. Yep, down
And
air.
that kills. So 40% is all that's on Spaku's first stock here. Tybol's got to finally climb his way back a little bit here. Ooh, whoa, Bell connecting. It's kind of a little bit of a wacky travel path. Throws his own bomb. Okay, Spaku. Okay.
Spaku's just, I don't know if he's just trying to cheese at this point or if he's just going off.
Ooh, almost catches him with the Z-drop bomb. Tries to read him with the forward smash, unable to
That's
connect.
the one thing about the Link bombs is it's a very good recovery tool, especially Young Link is very good. His bombs, you know, each Link bomb has a different, you know, aspect to it. Young Link's kind of creates a smoke screen, and that messes with people who don't know how to deal with it.
Bomb into, was that fair?
Fair.
Bomb into fair. And now we're back to 2 stocks apiece. Tybol slowly making his way back up, making up that deficit.
Bomb, try to get it on shield. Pacman forward air. He's fishing for that Galaga again.
There
it is. Now you notice how much he uses that for his combos. He'll get it started
Ooh,
with
almost had the smash read.
He almost had, who's that? That's Blinky, right? He
I
almost
think
had,
it's Blinky.
I think he almost had Blinky come in for the assist on that one.
Man, this man literally took the ghosts that were trying to kill him, and now they're his best weapon. Well, not his best weapon. Yeah, you get the point.
He's using them.
True.
He's
Tybol
all right.
at 103, a little bit scary against Pacman. Oh, almost catches him again with the smash.
He almost gets another one. He says, "You've killed me for so long. Now it's time for
Spaku
you to
definitely
help
not
me."
afraid to throw out some smash attacks and kill a Toon Link a little early here.
No, and one thing, you know, that's not normal because your smash attacks normally for Pac-Man are very punishable because they take so long.
A lot of end lag on those.
And you see it again. There it is.
Although he's not really getting punished all that bad for it.
No,
so
he's
for
not.
now,
He's
if it
doing.
ain't broke.
I mean, rightly so. He's using to. Now you see the higher percents. He's going to start using that bell,
Ooh,
just
two
like we're
frames with
seeing
the
now.
boomerang. Ooh, up smash.
Man, that could have been
Man,
bad.
if that fire hydrant would have
Yeah.
came back and hit. But both these characters have very high percents. Only the second stock, so.
Ooh, there it is.
Oh, gosh.
It's one of those where it's just misjudged. You
God,
just thought
that's
it was going to be
filthy.
gone, and there it is. It's right
Man.
there.
The amount of situational awareness you need fighting Pac-Man is just, that's tough.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I mean,
very taxing on like.
especially without a character without like a reflector of some sort. That's
Yeah.
just really hard because Pac-Man is, you know, he's going to make you think the entire match. He's going to make you think about what he's
Exactly.
throwing, and you're going to think less about what he's doing and more about what the projectiles are doing, which works in his favor a whole lot
He
more.
really does force you to play Pac-Man's game. But Tybol's, he's trying to just throw out a couple up smashes, so.
And only 38%. This is no long stretch by any means for Tybol. We've seen him come back from a
Absolutely,
whole
man.
stock to 100%.
One clean string and he's right back in this.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say he's right back in it right now. Honestly, he's playing.
Yeah, I
pretty
mean
good.
he blew himself up a little bit, but that just happens. I mean, there he is. There it is.
Over-runner on a pop-off.
What was that?
Over-runner on a pop-off.
Ooh, I'm saying a definite over on a pop off because
Sure.
I mean, him and Spaku have played a lot. But I definitely being ranked number 6 in this week, and Spaku being ranked number 2, I think it's a definite pop off.
Gotcha.
Ooh, just a little bit higher percent, and we see right now he's already fought his way back. Look at that. He's at 76%.
Spaku in a little bit of
There
a
it
tough
is,
spot,
forward
and right on cue.
Right on cue there. I think.
Oh,
that-
he's